Since the dawn of humanity, warriors have been facing off in physical combat, from the ancient gladiators of Rome to the samurai of Japan and the Maasai of East Africa. The Greeks called it pankration, meaning all powers, warriors competing to become heroes and legends. These teachings spread to India and China, creating Asian martial arts such as Kung Fu, Judo, and Karate, as the combat art branched into new lands. And now, the evolution of martial arts has exploded into a sport where only the toughest survive. Welcome to Last Fighter Standing.
I'm Michael Jai White, actor, martial artist, and former fighter. I'm going to be taking you on an exciting journey where we find South Africa's last fighter standing. One fighter will emerge victorious in this battle. With a grand prize of 1 million rand, there's a lot at stake. Every week, we will bring you round after round of exclusive fights where we watch warriors battle it out en route to the finals. Who will conquer? Who will rule? Who will become the last fighter standing? While I'm still here in LA, I've been checking out the action that's going on in KwaZulu-Natal, eThekwini. One thing's for sure, the folks in these cities know how to throw a punch. Wow, looks like we have some serious contenders already. Well, that's enough talking for now. Let's watch some more action. One of the earlier fights that got our attention was this quick, fast, and intense heavyweight bout between Triple Jakasa and Herman O.
Let's look at the action now in Durban as Herman Oberholzer takes on Triple H Jakasa. A very exciting matchup here. As we look at the styles, Herman Oberholzer with a kickboxing background, Triple H, bit of boxing, but he's a judo specialist, and we're going to look for him to close the distance on Herman Oberholzer. Herman wants to probably kick from the outside, strike from the outside, and pick him off. Looking at Triple H's record now, 4 fights, 4 wins, and 4 by knockout. This is going to be an exciting matchup. Hailing from the Congo, but now fighting out of South Africa. Let's see what Triple H has to offer. As we look now at Herman Oberholzer's record, a lot more experience here for Herman Oberholzer. 24 fights, 15 wins, 2 knockouts. Let's just see if he brings some of that experience into this fight against quite an energetic guy. And let's see how the two different styles match up. This should be a very interesting bout. As the referee calls them together, explaining a couple of rules, touch gloves, and here we go. LFS tournament rules, very exciting format. If you have the takedown, you've got 20 seconds to work. If you don't do anything in 20 seconds, the referee will stand you up. Now with Triple H, let's see if he starts shooting for that takedown. Herman with a couple of leg kicks, up kick. Hold on here for Triple H to make his move. He does not want to be standing on the outside being kicked by Herman here. And obviously Herman wants to keep us standing. With the judo guys, obviously throws and takedowns is their key. Nice spinning back kick there by Herman Oberholzer as the action heats up a little bit here. Triple H doing well to stay away. Putting his hands up saying, let's bring it on. Herman going for the kick now. Big right hand by Triple H. Herman seems to be a little bit rocked. Triple H closing it. Clinch, big throw. As he sits now in Herman's half guard. Look for him to pass his guard. Rain down a couple of punches. Herman doing well here to keep him at bay. Good get up. Oh no, he's got himself into a guillotine. Triple H, can he close this? He's only got 15 seconds to work, but Herman's in trouble. Triple H closing those hands. Forearm against the throat. Oberholzer is tapped out. He's tapped out. Herman Oberholzer is tapped out in the first round of this fight against Triple H Chikasa. What a great fight. Great camaraderie by the guys there. Herman Oberholzer being a little bit loose, getting himself in that guillotine and tapping out there. As the referee gives our decision, congratulations to Triple H Chikasa with a win over Herman Oberholzer.
One of the things I like about Last Fighter Standing is that we get to meet some of the fighters up close and personal. We have Naomi standing by the ring talking to some of those fighters right now.
Thank you, Michael. I'll be giving you, the viewers, some behind the scenes and interviews. And I must say, what's very cool is that right here on LFS, for the very first time, females will be getting the exact same prize money and respect as the males. So let's meet some of the female fighters and find out how they did in Durban.
My name is Fatima Asmal. I'm a mixed martial arts fighter. I've been fighting for approximately 15 years.
Okay, looking at a bit of stand-up action now. Bumni, as we know, is a bit of a jiu-jitsu fighter, but with good level changes here. She's obviously working with her coach on this. Fatima's staying away a little bit. I wonder if she's closed the distance now. Okay, this looks good from Bumni. Looks like she's going for the takedown.
My fighting nickname is the Assassin. I got it because of the style that I fight. I sneak up on you. I got into the sport because I had a lot of anger within me which needed to be released. I prefer the ground more than stand-up.
Now raining punches here. Fatima, it looks like she's bringing the fight to Bumni. Bumni, watch her for that takedown. There we go. And you're going to see her. She's going to pass the guard quite quickly. She knows what she's doing on the ground, Bumni. Good strikes to the body. She's got to watch that full mount. She doesn't want to be swept by Fatima at this stage here.
Recently, I've also started a little bit of powerlifting. I'm enjoying that a lot. I participated in the Rhino powerlifting competition, and I've taken overall masters in my division. There's also another side to me. I'm not just the fighter, the assassin. I'm a loving, caring mother and wife. I'm not scared of taking a hiding or getting punched.
Now look for this powerlifting background here for Fatima as she tries to get out of this full mount by Bumni. Bumni's got her hooks in here, flattening Fatima nicely. Doesn't look like she's got anywhere to go. Raining punches.
My biggest fear in fighting would be letting my team down, letting my husband, my daughters down. I'm a potential LFS champion because I believe there is no one better than me in my division in this sport.
Third and final round now as Bumni laying some strikes. Fatima needs to engage here if she wants to impress the judges. She can't let Bumni just strike her from the outside. Let's see if Bumni goes for a final takedown to score some points. Last 30 seconds here. It's still any ladies' game. Fatima with a nice leg kick. But these ladies are maybe conserving some energy as this is a tournament fight. And it's all over. Round 3 and done. Go to a judge's decision. And it's Bumni for the win.
Too little time. Too little time. I was just getting warmed up. Sound much better.
That was intense. Too bad for Fatima. Don't mess with these women, but don't mess with these guys either.
My name is Warren Richards. and I'm a mixed martial arts champion.
As we're looking at our first men's lightweight preliminary bout here between Morgan Khumalo and Warren Richards. Warren Richards in the yellow trunks. Huge overhand right by Morgan Khumalo as he follows up. Warren's got to get up here. He's in a lot of trouble. Warren disengages. Well done to Warren for that.
I've been fighting for 4 years and I've won 2 championships in MFC. I've won the lightweight and the featherweight. I used to be a salesman. Being a salesman was just so boring, and now I earn my money with my fists.
Great offense here by Warren Richards. Morgan Khumalo in a bit of trouble. Good takedown by Warren Richards. He's got Morgan inside control here. Not in too much trouble with that guillotine. Huge elbows now raining down on Morgan. Warren Richards has got to look for a finish here. Big ground and pound, passes the guard. Huge blows raining down on Morgan, and it's over. Verbal tap by Morgan Khumalo. It's over. Warren Richards is the winner.
I don't have any weak points, but if there is perhaps a weak point, I can improve on my stand-up.
Zwe Ngema with a bit of aggression here. Just to remind you, LFS is a one-day tournament, so these gentlemen have already fought to come into this fight. You can see they're nearing the end of round 1. They are starting to tire a bit as the referee calls a stop to this first round.
My nickname is Wolverine. It's because I'm extremely tough and indestructible. Now, I like to get close. I like to position myself and obviously tighten them up and then get them to the ground.
Going into the third round, Warren Richards wants to look to finish off here, but Zwe Ngema is going nowhere. A tough competitor that Zwe is. Spinning back kick by Warren straight into a takedown. Zwe has got to work on that takedown defense. As Warren's sitting now in Zwe's half guard, he wants to be passing here and look to go to that ground and pound that he's known for. As he rains punches down now, Zwe has got to start escaping. It looks like he's getting a little bit tired as the referee stops the bout. And our winner is Warren Richards, moving on to the final.
That was intense. You guys didn't even get to the third round. How was that?
Yeah, it was a little bit tough, but like I said to you, I was going to keep it tough.
My name is C. Kuboni. I'm a Muay Thai fighter. I'm a professional fighter. Since I was growing up, I've been fighting.
First round bout now between C. Kubani and Kelvin Lata. Big strikes here.
I'm very, very good on stand-up. Here in Durban, almost all Durban knows I'm a very, very dangerous when it comes to standing. Very, very dangerous. I eat, I sleep, the sports.
Let's see if he puts that into practice now. Kelvin being in a bit of a dangerous position here. He's looking for a takedown, but C raining knees down on Kelvin now. Looking in a precarious position here. Kelvin being taken control of. C, big knees to the face. And the referee stops here for a standing count.
I went to Thailand to do Muay Thai. Their training is different. Very, very different. Different from karate, MMA. It's brutal, it's crazy. Muay Thai, it's not just fighting. It's art, it's a culture.
And C looking to offload here a little bit. Oh, with a big fancy move that doesn't look like it's worked to his advantage.
I respect everyone. Everyone I meet, I give them respect. But they mustn't take me lightly. I'm dangerous when it comes to fighting. I hit hard. I knee hard, I kick, I punch hard. It's crazy.
Andile looking to land some blows now, but C just seems to be covering up. It doesn't seem to be giving much respect to Andile's striking here. Looks like he's going in the attack. Big knee. Huge, devastating knee to the face by C. That's knockout.
If you were to rate his fighting against you today, what would you say? Was he good, bad, trying?
I'll say he was good, because he knows what I'm capable of. He was good, I'll say that.
The lightweight final in Durban between C. Kuboni and Warren Richards was a real humdinger.
Exciting atmosphere as the lightweight final is just about to take place here in Durban. The crowd is getting excited as Warren Richards takes on C. Kuboni. C with a Muay Thai background and Warren with a more MMA-based background. Let's see how these two match up, as C is definitely going to want to keep this standing, and Warren, as we saw in his previous fights, is going to want to take C down. 9 fights, 4 wins, but no knockouts for Warren Richards. He's gonna want to change that when he takes this this fight to C Kubone. Let's have a look at C's background now. Wow, a lot more experience on C's side. 137 fights, 128 wins, and 21 knockouts. Most of those probably coming from his time in Thailand. Spent a lot of time in the camps there, working with various Muay Thai fighters. Let's see how this matches up. C in a more traditional dress. They're not too sure as to who to tap or to clap. They are getting ready now. Referee's going to start them off as we go into round number 1. You remember with the LFS rules, they've got 20 seconds to engage. And if it hits the ground, they've got 20 seconds to work or the referee will stand them up. Let's have a look at how the Muay Thai background of C starts picking Warren apart. Lining up some nice leg kicks there, but Warren defending. Warren with some kicks of his own. Warren definitely does not want to be standing there trading with C. He's going to look for the opportunity to take him down. Trading punches for now. He seems to be happy with that. But C looks like he's stalking. Looks like he's making his move here. Coach is talking to him from the corner, telling him to keep his hands up. Big leg kick. Oh, as he moves in now. Look for Warren to take the takedown. C keeping his hips far away. Does not want to be taken down by Warren Richards. Looking maybe to line some of those Muay Thai knees up as he offloads a little bit there. Huge knee to the sternum there by C as they break away for the clinch. Warren does not want to be standing trading with C. You're going to watch now as he shoots for the takedown. This could be problematic for C. Good position here for Warren Richards. Look for him to pass guard, rain some punches down. This is a comfortable place here for Warren Richards. As he's looking to rain down some punches. The buzzer looks like it's saved C there as we go to the end of round number 1. It looks like Warren Richards' corner is telling him, go for that takedown. Do not stand and trade with C. Those dangerous knees and elbows are not going to do Warren any favors. Okay, as we start now the action in round number 2. Warren Richards in the yellow trunks, C Kubone in the purple. Big blows. They've only got 2 minutes here to work. They don't want to be conserving energy as this is the final. They've got nothing left and both fighters have already fought 2 preliminary bouts to get to this final. Closing a bit of distance there now, Warren Richards. He's looking to keep it standing. It's a bit of a surprise for me. I would have thought he would have taken C down. Those dangerous leg kicks will be picking Warren apart. C now coming back to Warren with a couple of punches, looking for that big uppercut, but misses. Warren looking a little bit tired now. You wonder if those bouts has taken it out. Great takedown there by Warren Richards. He capitalized on that spinning back kick. Bit of a risky move there by C Kubone. He needs to watch that. Looks like he's setting up the ankle lock. Warren needs to get out of this, and he's done that well, moving now into C's half guard. Looking to pass into full mount now as the referee stops him for that 20 count clock. Kieron Skinner cheering on his teammates as we back to the action now. C Kubone, big left jab. And it looks like Warren Richards may be tiring a bit now. Big knee landed. This action is starting to heat up now. C Kubone is landing more of those knees. Warren Richards got to look for a different strategy here. He cannot stand there while C just lands knees to the face. Referee splitting them apart. Good part of the LFS rules is that we got to keep the action continued here. Watch C Kubone now as it looks like he's setting up for that spinning back kick again. The referee stops it now. End of round number 2. You got to be wondering what the corners are telling these guys. Warren Richards looking a little bit worse for wear. All right, here we go. Third and final round. 2 minutes to go. As Warren Richards lands a dangerous spinning back kick. C Kubone doesn't seem to be phased though. He wants to bring this fight now. Setting up here. I wonder if C Kubone is going to look for that spinning back kick of his own, and he does. Huge land, and it's rocked Warren Richards. The referee stops him for a standing count. Warren Richards has been rocked. Sikubone finally lands that kick that he's been looking for, and Warren Richards doesn't seem to have an answer. No, he says to the referees, okay, he's good to go. Sikubone closing down. He's not going to land that 2 in a row. Sikubone looking for the jab. Warren going for the takedown, but it looks like time has taken its toll on him. Looking slightly tired. No wrestling there. C is keeping his hips far away from Warren. He does not want that takedown. As they fall out of the ring. A bit of dirty boxing there by Warren Richards. Capitalizing on that. Looks like the referee's going to try and stand them back up now. Sikubone is still out of the ring. The corners are not happy. Tension's flying here. Sikubone goes in. Looking for an early finish. Warren just closing the distance. You wonder if it may be because he's slightly tired. Holding on to Sikubone there. C wants nothing of it. He's trying to land those knees. Warren with a clinch now. It looks like Warren is verbally tapped. Seems like he could possibly be completely exhausted. This was a titanic matchup. As we go to the MC now, who's announcing the winner by verbal submission, Sikubone. Moving on to the grand finale in Johannesburg.
We're done with the basics. Now we're moving to Joburg.
Come in!
There you have it. C has now qualified and is heading to the South African finals in Joburg at the Dome, South Africa. You called, I answered, I heard it, and now I've seen it. And I'm coming to find the last fighter standing.